What's good, y'all boys? Welcome back again to another video. So look, today we're gonna watch a video responding to that video and look at people's responses to the videos. A certain person said something about a certain group of people that the certain person is trying to imitate. That's the YouTube friendly version of saying it, okay? You probably understand what's going on from the title, but without further ado, here is the video itself. Press and play.
When the transphobia just comes out, the audacity and just the arrogance for cis women to believe that they own periods, that they own womanhood. You don't. Okay, you don't own periods, you don't own womanhood. You experience both, and both are different for every person, but as a cis woman, it doesn't belong to you, so you can't gatekeep it. Like, hello? When the transphobia just comes out.
All right, so it is transphobic to understand the reality that women have periods. Oh my gosh, women have a menstrual cycle. Oh my gosh. They don't gatekeep periods. They just have them. You know what I'm saying? You have a uterus, you have a menstrual cycle, you have periods. I think that what they're trying to say is that, oh, not all women have periods. Men have periods too. Men can get pregnant too. The men that they're talking about are transgender men, which are female women that change their bodies to try to emulate being a man. Still, women only have periods, bro. This is what it is. What the argument comes from is that they want regular people, the vast majority, to conform or contort their language to fit what they want to believe, which is being inclusive and accepting. The thing is, people are not going to accept that because it's not reality. Just because you identify as a different gender does not mean you are that gender, okay? And you just got to face it that people are not going to agree with you. It is what it is. That don't mean they're going to go out the way to try to treat you differently or disrespect you, right? But the thing is, the threshold for disrespect is so vast for people in certain groups because they feel like if you don't agree with every single thing that they say, oh, you're being disrespectful. You see it a lot with liberals. You see it mainly on like the left-leaning side. If you disagree with one part of their ideology, oh, you're an enemy, boom, cut off. You're evil, you're crazy, you're damn near a Nazi. There's other people that also don't agree with what this person said. And one of those people was a Haitian American comedian, Jess. Hilarious. I'm pretty sure she's Haitian. And she made a video talking about it because it's like we see this attitude a lot with a lot of transgender women. And it's really funny. The funny thing about it is that biological women, be the ones who are on the forefront defending the LGBTQ and being on their side and being allies. I'm such a good ally. Even though when push comes to shove, they can be just as homophobic or transphobic as they say other people who don't agree with them are, right? You ever seen how quick a girl will call a guy gay for anything, really? Or for the most common example, not finding her attractive or not wanting to deal with her bad behavior or wanting to hang out with his homeboys more than her because she's annoying. Oh, yeah, he must be gay. We see that all the time. You see it in real life? And you see it reflected on social media. You see what they do on TikTok, Twitter, all that, or X now. But yeah, so here's Jess. Hilarious.
Who the fuck is gonna stand up for us? Who the fuck stands up for us? And us, I mean women, real women, biological women, women who were born with all the parts that you guys wish that you were. When does the delusion stop? What is the difference between you and someone who has been diagnosed to be mentally insane? What's the only difference is you don't have a straitjacket on. Stop talking out your fucking ass. Wake up. How are you projecting your anger on real women? Because we are the gatekeepers. We are the gatekeepers for periods. We the only one that fucking bleed, honey. We the only ones that can give birth. We make y'all people. We make y'all. Y'all come from us. You can't be us. You will never. You're chasing something you'll never, ever get. You'll never be that. Who the fuck is gonna stand up?
Wow. Wowza. So, people did not like what she had to say. like, okay, let's see. Are y'all upset? Well, but there are people that were on her side, of course, but there's also a lot of people that did not like what she had to say. There's one particular example that I need to find. I thought I had it. Oh, well, look, according to this poll of 16,000 people, 66.7% agree with her and 33.3% disagree. I don't want her standing up for me. I'm good, beloved. She didn't tell a lie. Someone has to say it. I stand with Jess. You have God in your bio and you support a bigot. Let's talk about that. You can stand up for women by not putting others down. This would have been better effect if she didn't try to throw shade at the same time. But she can't help it because she's always on the edge. To Jess Hilarious and all the ducks quacking with her. Let's see what this person has to say.
You bitches are weird and fucking fake. Y'all don't give a fuck about y'all goddamn womanhood. If y'all gave a fuck about protecting your womanhood, y'all would have been in them streets fighting when they was snatching away our reproductive rights left and motherfucking right, bitch. Y'all don't give a fuck. And another thing, if all it takes for you to start trying to defend your womanhood and all this other bullshit is for a trans woman to
Hoochie God. Listen, she didn't say nothing, okay? Yeah, I'm not even gonna entertain that. She didn't say anything. This person said, I'm noticing major silence from all black biological women who run with the Protect Black Women propaganda campaign for the Democratic Party, but they are dead silent when Jess Hilarious, a biological black woman, is being attacked by biological men with noted mental health disorders. Child. There was a tweet that was pretty much making fun of Jess Hilarious, saying, oh, you're saying you're a woman, but this is what you look like. And there was more stuff in the tweet, and it was pretty much trying to say that, oh, you know, black women are masculine. They have masculine features. You look like a man. That's what they was trying to do. And so even more people were seeing that like, yo, look, black women go to bat, specifically black women, because black women are a target for these liberal, sometimes communist ideologies, right? Because in the social totem pole, you're black and you're a woman. Oh my gosh, double victim. Double homicide. But, and it's like, wow, look, you go to bat to go defend these people, and yet, look, as soon as you say something that they don't like, they start saying the same things that the so-called white supremacists would say about you. Isn't that funny? The people that they say that they chastise all the time and are fighting against because they're trying to take over the world or whatever, you're saying the same stuff that they say just because someone didn't agree with you. And it was a response to somebody trying to make it seem like, oh, trying to gatekeep, saying you gatekeeping regular biological features that women have. Weird shit. Who is this? Okay, this is Flame Monroe. I guess he or she had something to say. I guess y'all need to hear from somebody within the community. Flame is the realist.
A trans woman, I'm being respectful, who came out was talking about periods and womanhood. She never said nothing about who looked like this or that and the other. When Jess Hilarious addressed her, she was talking about periods and womanhood. She also said that women can never have periods, and Jess was not attacking the entire trans community. I didn't even take it like that. She was speaking to the person who publicly put out that statement. That's who she was talking to. But they took it another way, and then all these outside forces, these so-called activists and big name bitches jumped in talking about Jess look like a man. She's been mistaken as a trans man. You cannot bash a bitch who already told her real tea. Jess Hilarious was the one who put that story out on The Breakfast Club. She also says it as a joke on stage. So you can't hate the player, baby. You can't hate the player. You hate that the only information that you know about this woman is what she put out for you to try to turn and use it against her. Let me show you how much of a biological woman Jess Hilarious is. She had a baby. Quiet bitches on the outside, I don't hear you saying anything. Quiet bitches on the outside, I don't hear you using your big words and your big titles and your soliloquies. Let me break it down to you activist bitches. When you are an activist, you are an activist for all causes. Your main cause is what you stand on, but you're an activist for all causes. I'm sorry you went to college and don't know that with your dumb asses.
See, okay, Flame Monroe just touched on something. There's another part to it, too. We're going to look at it, too.
You fighting for...
Flame Monroe touched on something that's really funny, and I think there's a future video I'm going to react to that's from, I think it's from a trans creator, a leftist or a left-leaning trans creator. We're going to watch it, because I thought it was pretty interesting. I didn't finish it all. But a lot of these leftists, Marxists, communists, anarcho-communists, whatever shit, those types, they go to college. That's where they get these ideologies from, these ideas from. Plus, there's a lot of other factors that affects different people differently. You know what I'm saying? But they see these things, they learn these things, they learn these terms, they memorize them, they etch them into their spirit, their soul, their brain, and they go around and saying the same thing, and they talk down to people who aren't as familiar with the terms but can understand the concepts, or just don't know the concepts at all. They talk down to them in very condescending, patronizing ways. And when you're condescending and patronizing, surprise, surprise, people are not going to like you. You know what I mean? They're just not going to like you. Using these big ass words that you learned in college, and now you feel like you're smarter than everybody. Meanwhile, the way you live does not reflect how pompous you sound, okay? Life still be full of turmoil. You still make strange personal decisions and shit like that. Your life ain't perfect. And you trying to talk down to people as if you're perfect and you know everything. You could heal society. You could make shit change. Which really, if people would really just sit down and actually talk it out, I think people on different ideologies will understand that there is a common enemy and there's a lot more in common, okay? Like, liberals or leftists, you could say, because liberals and leftists aren't the same thing. They're very anti-capitalism. They're anti, the people in charge making things worse for everybody. If you look at people that's more right-leaning, they're similar in the fact that they're anti-big government. Big government be working with corporations to make things worse for people, right? They make us sicker. They poison our bodies. They poison our minds. Because a lot of it is capitalism gone too far, where they go, at least here, with no capitalism with no regulations, they go far and wide to, to increase profits to the most they can, even if they already have plenty bread. It's that greed. So really, most people on any ideology can agree that excess greed is bad. But all these other little issues is where things come crumbling down, and the potential solutions that people have, they just don't mesh. So even though there's a common enemy, there's the little differences is what makes all this conflict occur, including in the topic of this video is one of them. You know what I mean? And I think in general people are kind of dumb. So
for a cause, women only have. I know trans women who have had SRS surgeries that don't want to have periods. I know biological women that don't want to have periods. So why would you even be talking about a period? And then why would y'all come in talking about the way she look or who she got spooked by? That had nothing to do with the argument. That's a distraction, Donald Trump, or that's your lack of intelligence because you think you got all these followers and you got a big name that people are going to automatically fall into the play. That's what you say. What I need for my biological women is for more biological women to stand up for yourselves, because here's the killer.
Yep.
As a young gay...
Listen, everything you say was facts, bro. A trans woman can talk about periods and how they don't belong to womanhood despite never having a period ever. But Jess hilarious responds and how people are mad. The internet is a wild place. Whoa, what the fuck? Hold on, this one might be kind of funny. I said this before. A lot of the issue these women like Tasha K and Jess Hilarious have with trans women is the fear that the men that they are with might also be trans attracted. Let's see what this person says.
Until you start showing support to the wives of the husbands or boyfriends or fiancés that you're fucking on the down low. These men don't want to claim y'all. They don't want to hold your hand walking you to the grocery store. They ain't trying to marry y'all. They ain't trying to be seen in public with y'all until y'all address...
Hey, why is she talking like she's in the 1960s, okay? You're not Martin Luther King. You're not a civil rights activist. Oh, here it is. I found it. Look. The trans girls are going to show Jess a new way to bleed. We call it reading for blood. And I promise you, girls don't want no part of this. I've been trying to keep the girls calm, but it's only so much I can do. Cis women, you know that's really a man, right? The cis woman. Yeah, so they're making fun of her for having her wig off and her hair not done and no makeup on. Really, if you really look at it, like, Jess Hilarious is not ugly, okay? This picture is an ugly ass picture because her hair is not done. She look wild. But, everyone who don't have their shit done is gonna look crazy. I just saw a video yesterday of, like, 3 dudes They look ugly as fuck. They had terrible haircuts. Boom, they got a haircut. Okay, they was looking fresh. They was like, okay, yeah, they looking fresh now. They finna go chop it up with some, you know what I'm saying? They finna, you know what I'm saying? So obviously, you know, everyone can look ugly when they look undone, duh. But look at the trans women though. A lot of the trans people, or at least men that want to be women, they put up all this makeup on, all this stuff. Take all that off. How you gonna look? Like a fucking man. So this is, it's really dumb that they try to. Anyways, so can we see you without your wig and makeup on? Trying to see if you look like a man without it. Take the wig off. Let's see you for it first. My wig and makeup are off all the time. I've never been mistaken for a man, but the anti-black rhetoric is disgusting. Attacking a black woman by using the same racist tropes white supremacy upholds, or is it okay to use racism to attack black women? Woo! So if you know that saying black women look masculine is the result of white supremacy, why is it so difficult for you to understand why transphobia is rooted in the same ideology? That's stupid, bro. They're literally men. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's why it doesn't make sense for these folks to attack black women. You are utilizing racism to combat transphobia, and it's counterproductive. For one, both so misogynistic. This isn't helping trans case for equity, equality. Phew. Yeah, that shit is funny, bro. It's funny, but look what they do, bro. Look what they do. I had a point and I just forgot it. Something that is funny, that is when these conversations come up, it's always between women and trans women. You don't ever see trans men going back and forth with men. You know why? Because trans men, formerly women, right? They know damn well that they're not about to fight with men over some stupid shit like that. Oh, you know, men aren't the gatekeepers to having semen. Like, come on. Niggas not about to argue with nobody about some stupid shit like that. Like, don't even try to say some stupid shit like that to me. Because men in general already be like, oh, when men see shit like this, it's really like, that's weird. Like, that's strange, right? Except for like the soft ass, simp ass, soy boy ass dudes that be off rip. Okay, yeah. Not saying being accepting of something different is a bad thing, because it's not. But with something like this, where someone is saying that they're the opposite gender and they need to be allowed to let kids, for example, take all these drugs and put all these drug stuff into their body to change it. That just sounds crazy to a regular person. To an average person, that sounds like, oh, that's what the hell are you talking about? That's whoa. Cool, gender expression. Express your gender however you want to, but they ain't taking drugs and doing surgeries and stuff to physically alter, and most times it's irreversible or it leaves lasting consequences. Ooh, and then you try to push it on kids. Ooh, that sounds a little strange. You know what I'm saying? That's not right wing. That's like that's what an average person would think. Even a moderate person be thinking that shit. That's why they lose these arguments all the time. But trans men, women that want to be men, don't have these arguments with men. But it's always the trans women, the men that want to be women, that argue this stuff with women. Some people say it's their inner misogynistic nature to try to dominate women. There are some dudes that are like that, so maybe that point has some validity. But you know, it really comes from a sense of entitlement, because not every transgender person acts like the crazy examples, right? Just like I say when we talk about black people, for example, not every black person acts like the person in the topic of the video that's acting like a degenerate or whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's certain individuals that act a certain type of way. They get seen or blasted on a platform, and there's gonna be people that try to co-sign it, even though they wouldn't do that themselves. But there's always going to be pushback too. So I don't mean to put that on, it's not the whole trans community that think that way. There's a lot of trans people that just be minded. You could look on YouTube, plenty of videos, trans people that don't agree with half of this shit. They just want to live their life, mind their business. Just like everybody else in the world wants to live their life and mind their business, okay? But then you have people like in the original video that just always have something to say that, people are obviously not going to fuck with. See.
While everyone is in an uproar about who can bleed and who can't, men have become so obsessed with women that they want to turn into one, and I find it quite flattering that womanhood seems so great to you guys. Y'all know me, you may not like what I gotta say, but I'm gonna say it anyways. In recent conversation, there's been a lot of uproar between trans women and real women. In my opinion, I think the most misogynistic thing that a man can do is reject his biology as a man.
See, off the fact that she said trans women and real women, they would have got mad. Even though that's what it is. A real woman, what does that mean? Someone who's born a woman. They want to say cis. Don't want to say that shit, bro. You just trying to add shit in to make you feel better. Fuck no. People don't want to hear that. Just because you want to change language doesn't mean everybody else is gonna have to change that shit. No thanks. They say cis isn't a new prefix. Okay, cool. Again, who was referring to people as cis men, cis women? Don't nobody want to hear that shit. And the fact that you have a problem with people not wanting to be called cis or a birthing person or a chest feeder or a person who bleeds or a person with a womb, you know, it's funny because you get mad when people don't want to call you the pronouns that you want. He, him, she, her, z, zyre, they, them. All the other shit that they came up with. You get mad when people don't want to call you that. But when people said they didn't want you to call them that, you attack them. So it's kind of hard to win these people. But actually, we're going to have to pause this real quick. It reminded me of something. Look what this one said. Look at this. The trans girls are going to show Jess a new way to bleed. We call it reading for blood. Right? The one thing that the fringe extreme people in different groups, whether it be trans or FBA or gays or women, that's where I notice it the most. And in those 4 groups, I'll say. But a common theme is black people in general, because, you know, black people are very clever. Black people were very, you know, I can't even say that. Well, there are a lot of black people that are clever, right? Real clever with their words, you know what I'm saying? That's part of it's part of the culture, being quick-witted and being able to go tit for tat type shit. So women really like going tit for tat. So imagine a black woman, okay, on average. But look, so their number one way to attack, and maybe it should be a whole separate video in and of itself where we dive into that. I don't know. But they're really good at insulting people, right? Coming up with clever insults, or not even, it don't even have to be clever, but it could at least be funny, right? You know what I'm saying? You ever been a jit and you in a roasting battle? You know, how to roast. And some motherfuckers are good as fuck at roasting. They find a way to any little thing, and they find a way to say something clever, a clever ass insult. FBA is probably, I don't know. FBAs are really bad. I remember there was one, I saw a tweet where somebody was saying how a gay dude was talking to his coworker, and the coworker was telling him how she had miscarried. She had a miscarriage. And then when she left, the gay dude was like, dang, she scrambled eggs. What? Who thinks of that? You know what I'm saying? That shit is funny, but it's bro, come on, that's mean as fuck. Because they be it's saying that, but you're trying to be mean. And this is what I noticed. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Let me know in the comments if you experience the same thing I experienced. It's really fascinating to me. Okay, it's very fascinating. Let's go back to the video. What Paris was saying.
And go into women-dominated spaces telling other women how he's a better woman than them because it's based off of his feelings of how he perceives a woman to be, while walking in society emulating what he believes a woman looks like by replicating other women. When we're discussing womanhood, I cannot go to another woman and ask her what it feels like to be a woman, because being a woman is not a feeling. However, being a woman, I absolutely am subjected to my reproductive organs that identify me as a woman. And saying that doesn't mean that I'm less than a woman. It just means that is the beginning of my woman origin and my woman experience. And for the women who can't have a baby, we still recognize those women as women because they do have the reproductive organs to do so. However, we also understand that something is medically wrong with them. I will give credence to the fact that women are not the only people who have a period if we're identifying them that way, because non-binary people or trans men actually can also have a period, but at the basis of it, we call those biological women. However, when you're talking about trans women, we understand that is something that biologically impossible you cannot do. The power struggle here that comes into play is when there is a very small minority of people imposing onto a larger group of people that are telling them what they would like to be called, how they would like to be treated, how they would like to be pronounced, and how they would like to be identified, but then you're imposing terminology onto them that they have yet to accept. So I must appease your feelings calling you by the pronouns that you identify with as, because you have chosen to make this decision about putting on a wig and putting on nails and putting on a dress. However, when I tell you I reject terms like birthing person or breastfeeder or real woman or biological woman or cisgendered woman, at this point then I should just understand and accept it because science says so. But science also says that the basis of your DNA, you are biologically a male. So why are we not listening to science all the way across the board?
Yeah, so she's pretty much covering a lot of the stuff that I was saying and that people believe. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much the update. This is what people are going crazy about that shit. apparently, you know, when I was getting ready to make this video, I didn't watch this video. I don't know if it's gonna make the full video or not. We'll see. But hey, man, appreciate y'all for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.